Hello everyone, I'm Onramon from NEDA. I'm working as the project analyst in the project in Cambodia and in Myanmar, and also alumni of KCCP in 2022. Today, I'm going to present about the project evaluation design to share the progress and achievement from NEDA. And I also, first, I would like to thank you for inviting me to join at this session. It's really my great honor to be here. Thank you. So today outline, we're going to start from how NEDA evaluates. Next, we will talking about the implementation on progress of action plan. And lastly, I'm going to talk about the achievement on assessment of HRDD to ex-ante evaluation. So first, please allow me to talk about my organization, about NEDA. So some of you may have some idea what is NEDA doing. So NEDA is the public organization under supervision of Ministry of Finance, Thailand. We provide neighboring country the financial and technical assistance in area of transportation linkage to facilitate trade and investment, and also to support human resource development and urban development. So NEDA vision is to be the leading organization for development cooperation inclusively on the sustainable growth. So far, we have the project in Myanmar, Laos, and Cambodia. And recently, we also expand the project approach to Bhutan, Sri Lanka, and Timor-Leste. So what we are currently evaluating at the present and how we evaluate the project. To do that, we realize that the evaluation is quite important and counts as one of the key success for project implementation in the future. In NEDA, we put the efforts and experience in the evaluation into four stages. The first one is the project ex-ante evaluation. Second is midterm evaluation. Third is project completion evaluation, or NEDA we will call the project completion report. And lastly is the ex-post evaluation, which will be conducted after the project completion 2 or 3 years. So the first two evaluation on ex-ante and midterm evaluation, what we have experienced recently, with the adoption of the National Action Plan on Business and Human Rights. So NEDA is now revised the evaluation form. And for the project completion evaluation report and export evaluation report, basically we use the DAC, DAC evaluation criteria. First, with the ex-ante evaluation, reflect a lot to NEDA with the first adoption of National Action Plan on Business and Human Rights. After it was adopted, so they set the four prioritized area on labor, communities, land, national resources, and in the environment, human rights defenders, and the cross-border investment and multinational enterprise. So the cross-border investment and multinational enterprise quite related directly to NEDA, because the project in NEDA, you may know that we provide assistance to neighboring countries. So in terms of this criteria on cross-border investment rules and regulation, we also have to take full responsibilities on any project or any impact that happened from NEDA project, even the project was not in Thailand. So the activity that they put in the National Action Plan on human rights due diligence is like to require the study and assessment of the risks and impact on human rights before undertake the large-scale projects. This means every project under financing by NEDA, we have to put this indicator in TOR before implemented. So for the midterm evaluation, or what we call project monitoring, we will conduct the project monitoring at least 2 times per year. And this to increase the meaningful contributions. According to our monitoring, we try to obtain the schedule performance report and also to be able to identify the critical part to take a certain action immediately. And sometimes we need to use the critical path method or CPM to resolve the problems. And during the monitoring, we realized that the worker often bring their children with them, meaning that the children live in construction site camps. So we have to put one additional indicator in construction sector, such as safe water facilities, sanitation, physical safety. These are based on UNGP's requirement on human rights due diligence. Lastly, on the project completion evaluation and export evaluation, we will conduct it after finishing the construction and disbursement. For the first year, the project completion evaluation has been conducted and evaluated by NEDA. And the main purpose are to summarize the project costs and lessons learned during the project implementation. For the export evaluation, we will conduct it like after project completion 3 years. The export evaluation main purpose are to evaluate project outcome and impact and its compliance to the objective and policy. At this stage, NEDA we will procure and ask the consultant that has been selected by NEDA to evaluate, and we use the methodology all related to OECD evaluation criteria comprising of relevance, coherence, effectiveness, efficiency, impact, and sustainability. So what I have learned during the course to do like the implementation, the progress of the action plan. So during the course with KCCP, they asked all participants to create like to prepare the realistic action plan to cope with the situation that we currently have in the moment. So the first stage, the professor asked us to do the situation analysis, and after that to use the problem analysis to deepening to go through the problem and then to implement realistic action plan. So to tell you a bit about the background of this action plan, like at the time we realized that we have some problems based on the reliability of the report. This is because of the evaluators. Sometimes there's like more subjective and partial views of realities and has no experience afraid of raw score. And secondly, the methodologies. Some methodology may rely on data correction and lack of third-party quality check. And thirdly, for the indicator, sometimes some indicator is not specific or observable. So the objective of my action plan is to enhance reliability of NEDA's evaluation report and focusing on project completion evaluation, and also to develop data correction strategies, indicators, framework, which is responsive to evaluation system. After go through problem analysis, we have a chance to create concrete activities which is necessary to achieve the plan. So the total 7 activities has been written down at the time. The first activity is to analyze the current methodology and the existing data. This is to understand the root cause of the problems. The second activity is like to seeking for alternative tools to increase reliability of the project's evaluation report, or we use triangulation to do that. And the third activity, we do collect new data within the time and resource constraints of an evaluation. And fourth, to find the local experts as continuing resource persons to help interpret the results as integral part of an evaluation. 5, we formulating recommendation and lesson learned and reporting that to the management. And at the end result, we have the revision of NEDA evaluation guidelines for internal use. So with this output, we can avoid, like if we have new staff coming in, so they know exactly what they have to do and they have to go to the field for the evaluation. So they have the guidelines to follow. So the implementation progress of my action plan, as you can see, after finishing the course in September 2022, from November to December 2022, we have the working group to review on the study of the project evaluation criteria. Like at the time we focused on HRD and UN guideline principle on human rights development, and also the evaluation form from other development partners such as ADB, JICA, and also other government sectors like Public Debt Management Office and Department of Highway Thailand. After we review all the evaluation criteria, then we come to conduct the new edition of NEDA's project evaluation form to use for the project monitoring and project completion report. At this stage, we found that we use triangulation as the evidence of multiple sources, virtual the data validation, and also to robust the analysis. And we found that during the triangulation, we go interview to the local people, also neighboring countries, and local government, and also inside NEDA team to find out what is the definition of project implementation success. And we found out that each party provide the definition of the success in different ways. So this might cause the reason why when they do evaluate in that evaluation form, so they come with like crossing tasks to each other. And at this stage, we also estimate the evaluators' ethics as well. And after that, in February into April 2023, we try and we use the new form within the current project. We use a new form and go through the project site in Cambodia and in Laos, PDRs. And after we trying to use it, and then we gather comments from all evaluators. So this time we will not gather comment only within NEDA organization. So we do have third-party quality check on the evaluation form. And in July 2023, we launched the new form. We launched the new form, and also to use this form already for the midterm evaluation. And next step, we are going to use it for the project completion evaluation, and we can produce the first evaluation report by our own. So I also would like to take these opportunities to share the achievement on NEDA assessment of HRDD to ex-ante evaluation. This is the technical assistant from NEDA to Myanmar, and under the project name, the technical assistant for survey and detail design project for upgrading of road between the Y Special Economic Zone and Hiti. You may know in the name of two-lane road connecting the Y Special Economic Zone to Myanmar-Thailand border. So with this project, at the very beginning, we already conducted study and we found that it's feasibility to do so. But since the launch of NAPS, we do revisit the study again to use HRDD factor to revisit the people in the project area and also to find out more information from our party or stakeholders. We held like the knowledge sharing section or the training to online ministry in Myanmar to say how it's important to consider and realize on social environment. And also we do have a high-level dialogue with the Ministry of Finance in Myanmar and also to other concerned line ministries such as Exporting Agency, which is Ministry of Construction, to visit the regional government and even to visit the KNU. And also we invite the expert to join the field trip, and we held the public participation at least 2 times, and we try to set out the rural network within the project areas. And to say that we spent time maybe already 2 years on reviewing the reflect from various viewpoints and to ensure the objectivity in ODA evaluations in all evaluators. And yeah, we do receive the award on human rights for Ministry of Justice Thailand, and also we have been invited to attend the international conference and to tell them about what we have done for this project in the theme of wildlife-friendly infrastructure measure in Asia. So that would be all. Well, thank you. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask. Thank you ค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ